Mr. Shaibu said his removal was hatched because of his governorship ambition, and he was confident that the legal system would vindicate him. By Xavier in Makuto, April 8, 2024. Philip Shaibu, who was removed from office as the deputy governor of Edo State, has vowed to challenge in court his impeachment and removal from office by the Edo State House of Assembly. I am confident that the legal system will vindicate me and expose the sham that has been orchestrated against me, Mr. Shaibu said in a recorded video posted on his X handle. It was the former deputy governor's first reaction to his removal from office by the State Assembly. Overlay clever clothes logo. Amabeo Godwins was promptly cleared and sworn in to replace Mr. Shaibu as the new deputy governor of the state. I will not be deterred or intimidated by those who seek to subvert our democracy, Mr. Shaibu said on Monday while rejecting his removal, which he said was based on trumped-up charges. He stated, Mr. Shaibu described his removal from office as a dangerous descent into dictatorship and threat to democracy, adding that it was a plot, hatched because of his governorship ambition. Mr. Shaibu's removal from office on Monday was the peak of his prolonged political feud with Governor Godwin Obaseki. The lawmakers had accused the former deputy governor of perjury and disclosure of government secrets and asked the state chief judge to constitute a panel to investigate the allegations. The panel, according to the majority leader of Edo State of House of Assembly, failed to establish a case of perjury against Mr. Shaibu but found him culpable of disclosing government secrets, prompting an overwhelming vote for his removal from office by the Assembly on Monday. Mr. Shaibu, in his first reaction to the development, said the lawmakers betrayed the trust of the Edo people. He said the allegations brought against him were meant to conceal the true motive behind this impeachment. It is a flagrant abuse of power and betrayal of the trust that the people of Edo have placed in their elected officials. We refuse to stay inactive while our democratic institutions are exploited for personal gains. We will fight this injustice with every ounce of strength in our veins for the sake of the people of Edo State and the future of democracy. We cannot allow tyranny and oppression to take root in our society. We must resist the forces that seek to undermine our freedom and trample upon our rights. To the members of Edo House of Assembly who have chosen to forsake their oath of office and partake in this charade, history will judge harshly for your betrayal of the people to represent their interest, Mr. Shaibu said. I saw it coming. Mr. Shaibu had long seen his removal from office before Monday. Last year, he initiated a suit to stop it even before any official move was taken to remove him from office. He, however, withdrew the suit following intervention by elders of the state to settle his political rift with Governor Obaseki. Messrs. Shaibu and Obaseki were political allies, but fell apart due to the former's ambition to succeed the latter as governor of Edo State in the September 21st election. Governor Obaseki, who preferred a banker, Oswe Agadalo, as his successor, described his former deputy as being overambitious. Mr. Obaseki, premium times gathered, favors power shift to Edo South Senatorial District because he is from Edo Central while his predecessor, Adams Oshiomhole, now senator, as well as Mr. Shaibu hail from Edo North. Mr. Igadalo hails from Edo South. Besides, Mr. Igadalo was a member of the Edo State Economic Team, where Mr. Obaseki served as chairperson under Mr. Oshiomhole as governor. Mr. Shaibu had, in an interview, said he felt hurt and betrayed that Mr. Obaseki preferred another person as his successor despite his financial investment in Mr. Obaseki's second term. The feud deteriorated to the extent that Governor Obaseki relocated the office of the deputy governor from the government house to another location in the state. Obaseki-Shaibu feud. Mr. Shaibu first served as a lawmaker in Edo State before he was elected a federal lawmaker in 2015, a position he resigned and paired on a joint ticket with Governor Obaseki, where they contested and won the governorship election in 2016. Being the preferred successor of then-incumbent Governor Oshiomhole, Messrs. Obaseki and Shaibu enjoyed a smooth victory at the polls. For years later, the duo sought a second term but were denied a ticket by Mr. Oshiomhole, who later became the national chairperson of the APC, a situation that triggered their defection to the PDP, a platform under which they contested and won the second term in 2020. After falling out with Mr. Oshiomhole, Messrs. Obaseki and Shaibu became more bonded politically, but the governorship ambition of Mr. Shaibu, which is not supported by Mr. Obaseki, has soured the relationship between them. Mr. Shaibu declared for governorship against the wishes of Governor Obaseki. He went further to organize a parallel governorship primary of the PDP in Edo State, where he, being the only aspirant, emerged the winner, while Mr. Agadalo emerged the winner of another primary of the party which Mr. Obaseki and other leaders of the party attended. Shortly after the PDP primary, the State Assembly served an impeachment notice on Mr. Shaibu, a development that led to his removal from office.
It is with heavy heart, yet a resolute spirit, that I come before you to address the recent events that have unfolded within our dear state. I denounce in strongest terms the illegal impeachment by the Edo State House of Assembly over trumped-up charges. This is not just an attack on me as an individual, but on the very democratic principle that we hold there. It is a dangerous descent into dictatorship and a threat to the foundation of our democracy. Let it be clear that this impeachment was hushed because of my ambition to contest the Edo State 2024 governorship election under the People's Democratic Party, PDP, an ambition that is a legal right to all citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's a sad reality that in our political landscape, ambition is met with resistance, and those in power seek to silence opposition through illegitimate means. I have dedicated my life to serving the good people of Edo State with integrity and honesty. I have worked tirelessly to improve the life of our citizens. I have upheld the values of democracy and justice, and yet, in return, I am faced with baseless accusations and a blatant disregard for due process and rule of law. The allegations brought against me are nothing more than a smokescreen to conceal the true motive behind this impeachment. It's a flagrant abuse of power and a betrayal of the trust that the people of Edo have placed in their elected officials. We refuse to stay inactive while our democratic institutions manipulate and exploit for personal gain. We will fight this injustice with every ounce of strength in our being for the sake of the people of Edo State and the future of democracy. I call upon all well-meaning citizens of Edo, and indeed all Nigerians who believe in the principle of democracy and justice, to stand with us in this moment of crisis. We cannot allow tyranny and oppression to take roots in our society. We must resist the forces that seek to undermine our freedom and trample upon our rights. To the members of Edo State House of Assembly who have chosen to forsake their oath of office and participate in this charade, I say this: history will judge harshly for your betrayal of the people who elected you to represent their interests. But know this: you do not have the power to silence the voice of justice and truth. I call upon the judiciary and all relevant authorities to intervene and uphold the principles of justice and fairness. Let the truth prevail over lies. Let the rule of law triumph over lawlessness. I am confident that the legal system will vindicate me and expose the sham that has been orchestrated against me. I want to reaffirm my commitment to the people of Edo State, to the values that bind us together as a collective. I will not be deterred or intimidated by those who seek to subvert our democracy. I will continue to fight for the right and freedom of all Edolites. By extension, Nigerians that suffer oppression, I will stand firm in my resolve to see justice done. As we stand united in the face of tyranny and oppression, I urge all to remain calm and go about our lawful duties as good citizens and true Democrats. Together we will overcome this dark chapter in our history and emerge stronger and more resolute in our pursuit of freedom and just society. Thank you for the opportunity given me thus far. God bless Edo State and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I remain comrade.
Let's look into the swelling of the Vice Governor of Edo State after the removal of Philip Shaibu by the House of Assembly on April 8, 2024, through impeachment. The House of Assembly went on to swell in Amabeo Godwin's for the replacement of Shaibu as the Vice Governor. Let's look into how it went through. As you are watching, try to subscribe, like, comment, and share it with others.
As I was Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okason TV show. Keep exploring, stay curious, and never stop getting the latest information happening around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing. Until next time, keep sharpening and be smart.